Now, joining us in the studio to shed more lights on matters arising from the Senate's passing of some constitutional amendment is Dr. Mrs. Gloria Laraba Shoda, MNI. She is the President of National Council of Women's Society. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Now, the 35% women affirmative action didn't get the Senate's backing, but the House opposed it. So what is the take of the Nigerian women on this?
Well, the Nigerian women which that I represent are really very surprised that it didn't pass in the Senate, because Nigeria is a signatory to treaty that was signed since 1995 on 30% affirmative action, and then in Nigeria we decided that it should be 35 because Nigeria is quite large. But surprisingly, in the Senate, somebody was saying that Nigerian women are too many, that we have large number, and that if the bill passes through, the women might in future surpass the men. I don't think the 35% affirmative action is on the number of women. I think it is on the number of positions, whether it's political position or elective or appointive positions. It's on the number. If you have maybe 100 positions, they're just saying that 35% should go to women. They're not saying that, okay, we have 2 million women and 1 million men, so 35% of the women should get positions. That's not the take. So I was really very surprised, but I'm very happy, and we are happy with the lower house that has upheld the 35% affirmative action, and we are hoping that it will be harmonized at the end of the day, and the bill will pass, because Nigerian women deserve to have that 35%.
Of course, like you said women are, we have lots of women, all right? So with the number of women that we have in Nigeria, why can't the women just take the bull by the horn, rather than wait for the men to, nudge them to take it?
That's true. I agree with you there. And particularly, I feel that women should do more. Women should be able to, if nothing, lobby their husbands for this before now. Because, I mean, you know that in the Senate, there are just a few women there, and the rest of the members are all men. But the wives, they have an association. They could have lobbied their husbands before now. And Nigerians are talking. We are doing our own bit. But we are going to come together as one strong entity, with one voice. And like you said, we are going to take the bull by the horn.
Oh, great. All right, so with the state of agitation for restructuring in Nigeria, what is the stake of the Nigerian women?
Well, that's a rather sensitive issue, but I believe that restructuring is a good thing.
Yeah.
If it is done rightly.
Okay. That's all.
That's all.
All right, then. Back to the affirmative action. What are we to expect from Nigerian women?
Well, now that Nigerian women know better, and they know that the men are not really ready to assist, when even someone is saying that we are too many, I think we should use that number. Nigerian women should use that number, come together with with one voice, because our problem is that Nigerian women don't have one voice. We should come together with one voice. And 35% is just something small. Nigerian women can grab more than 35% themselves.
Of course.
If they come together, we have capable women, we have women that are educated, we have women that can do even better than men. So if we come together and work together and be our sisters' keepers, then we can take more than 35%.
But do you really think women are supportive of other women?
Well, sometimes you might say women are not supportive of other women. But the other women that women are supposed to support, how are they? How do they behave to their fellow women? So that is what we should come and talk about. We should come together and lay to rest all our differences and work together, so that come 2019, something better will come come out.
All right then. Finally, as a mother and mentor of youth, what is the current level of collaboration between the Nigerian women and the youth for good governance?
Yeah, the youth, they are our children. We mentor them. We are supposed to bring up the youth so that they can take over from us.
Of course.
And take over from the older people that are out there. The youths they have the energy, they have the mental capability.
Yeah.
So we have to mentor them. And the relationship between the women and the youth is very cordial because we want them to be in there. But come 2019, the women are going to support the youth.
All right then. Thank you so much for joining us on
Thank you.
PTV Primetime News.
Thank you, Ben.